What is good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Super Rich JL, and I'm back with another banger, man. Yes, sir. Today's title goes caught red-handed. Subway worker thought he could get away with $10,000. Uh-oh, you already know he messed up. He messed up for sure. Today's comment of the day goes to Rail_B_B. This is what he said. Bro, I've been watching your videos for a couple months now. You gotta talk more and actually react to the video. Yes, we are here for the video, but what makes it any different than watching the video by ourselves? Your personality. Don't be afraid to make comments and pause and react. All love, keep grinding. So, as y'all seen recently, I haven't been stopping the video. I haven't been pausing the video. I haven't been talking as much. I was just tired of you guys and all the negative comments saying the same exact. Once one person say it, then it'll be like a list of 26, 50 different, 100 different people saying the same thing. So that's why I stopped. But with all that being said, we're going to continue to just do me. My personality is great. If you do not like my channel, please do not subscribe to me. Please don't click on my video. Please do not leave a comment. I don't need your feedback. But if you want to put a negative comment, go ahead, be my guest. With all that being said, guys, I don't own the rights to this video, audio, music. I am only reacting. Get it? I'm only reacting. So if I see something, I'm going to say something. Don't say nothing. And I'm not going to say this no more. I'm going to just keep on working, keep on grinding. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Let go!
Roast beef and cheese with Swiss.
Turn around. Turn that way. Turn that way. Turn that way.
Did the
Face
police
that way.
officer order...
Thank you very much.
Did he order some food and then try to arrest, bro? What the... What?
Ladies, it's going to be a moment for your sandwiches. I do apologize. This in no way, shape, or form reflects poorly on Subway.
He worked the counter, made the sandwiches,
What?
and earned his paycheck. But for months, a Subway employee was quietly stealing from the safe. Over time, he managed to take $10,000 right under everyone's nose.
10 bands?
Step away. Turn around. Turn that way. Turn that way. Turn that way. Face that way, please. Thank you very much. Ladies, it's going to be a moment for your sandwiches. I do apologize. This in no way, shape, or form reflects poorly
I'm
on
still
Subway.
confused on did the officer order the food and then get in line and then tell the... Did he eat his food and then arrest him? Like, what the heck?
Enjoy your meal. Thank you, sir. Come on, please. Any knives or anything on you, bud?
No.
Oh, Lord, they got my boy in handcuffs at his job, man.
Someone will be right out to help you.
And then got the nerve to say somebody gonna be out to help you. Like, what?
See you in a second. Step on. Step on.
Bro look like Jaylen Brown.
All right, we are going to park right over here for a moment.
Yeah, brother, hold up.
To park right over here for a moment.
Look. The officers, they got their food first and then arrested, bro. Like, what the heck? What the heck?
03 Delta 1015. Watch your step. 1015, same location. If you can, send Row Patrol for transport. If you would just lean against that for a moment. Thank you, sir. Anything on you that I should know about?
No, just my cell phone.
Okay, nothing that sharp, or I don't have to worry about being stuck. I've been stuck before, is the reason it's... Get some cash pulling out of your pocket. Looks like 25, and put it right back here in your pocket, all right? What about these keys?
That's my store key.
Store key? Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I leave that here, all right? What's in here?
He said, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna leave that right here.
Not getting fresh.
Damn.
All right, looks like more cash. You got a lot of zippers, man. Not getting fresh.
Hey, I know where to get those pants.
I was asked by another detective to pick you up and detain you so that he can have a chat with you. If you would, just give me a few moments. All right? Can you sit still with this gentleman for a moment? I need to go grab my Miranda card real quick.
Sit over here on the curb.
I need to go grab my Subway sandwich, sir. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir, he did.
Bro trying to eat his food, bro. Like, what?
He knows all about it. It's not my case. But just in case you do want to chat with me, I'll get you a Miranda card real quick so you understand.
Nah, I don't want to talk.
Okay.
I just,
Well, hold on.
Before she leave, I just want to give her like my stuff.
Okay, well, I understand all that.
And I want to call someone.
Go and have a seat. Okay, have a seat.
And damn, made bro sit down.
He's got
Damn,
keys right there.
it's a hard knock life.
All right, Mr. Lewis, I'm not asking you any questions, but I am going to read this to you. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement. You have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions.
Damn.
Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Did you understand all of those? Do you want me to repeat any of them? I'm sorry, sir. Can you say it out loud? Okay. I just want to make sure that you understood me and there was no misinterpretation. All right. Give us a few moments. When the employee gets here, we'll separate the keys. Make sure that you've got your personal stuff. All right.
Man. What kind of ringtone is that? I ain't never heard that ringtone.
We've got a second 1015 for Vera. He's going to be coming out to speak to him, but we just need to transfer him to the district. Yes, sir. Get down at Southern and Crestwood at the subway. Eat fresh.
Officers
He said
transported the
eat
suspect
fresh.
back to the station for questioning, and when the cameras started rolling, he gave his side of the story. Meanwhile, the store manager provided a detailed statement of what led up to the arrest.
Now, Jake, you already made a police report with us, and what we're going to do is I'm going to swear you in. Okay, so everything you tell me from here is going to be the truth.
Okay.
Okay, so raise your right hand. You swear everything you're going to tell me is going to be the truth?
I do.
All right, so let's get started. Jake, briefly, what made you call us initially?
Well, I just started noticing the sales were lower than they should be.
Well, let's start off. What store are we?
Subway.
Okay, and you are the
Owner, yes.
And what is the address to the Subway?
12041 Southern.
Oh, it's the
Boulevard,
owner.
Suite 2, Loxatchee.
Okay, and what day did you notice the shortage?
It's been. Well, I noticed the sales been down for a while, but last 2 Saturdays ago would have been the 3rd. I went to the store and there was, I opened the safe expecting there to be money and there was none. So that kind of got me thinking.
Lewis?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, take the beer, man.
Right, sir.
You?
Look, I'm always good.
You always good?
I'm always good.
Apologize if the audio was too low. I'm turning my headphones up. I can barely hear, so hopefully that doesn't mess up the video, y'all.
Alright, so, you know why you're under arrest?
No, sir.
All right, I was just going to explain why you're under arrest. You already told my partner here you don't want to talk, but I will at least inform you what's going on, okay?
No, I didn't tell him I didn't want to. He was reading me the Miranda, and I was like, okay. I guess he wanted me to, converse about it, but the Miranda, I know, there's nothing you can really say, but
You understand?
Yes, sir.
You understood your rights in the Miranda,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
That just explains the
Yeah,
rights
of
that you
course.
afforded.
of course.
I don't know, but right before that you said, I don't want to talk. Was that in reference to what's going on, or you do want to talk to him in general?
No, when he was talking about, I was just waiting on him to read the Miranda. He didn't read me the Miranda then.
Oh, okay.
It's
So you wanted,
pointless to talk about anything.
so you wanted your rights read first.
Yeah,
before you
not even, but it's like we grown men. We don't got time to be playing around,
Alright, so, over the course of, I would say, 2 weeks,
Mhm.
alright, you have been voiding out transactions,
Mhm.
taking cash from customers.
making a video.
And it doesn't go into cash to till.
Right.
You've been pocketing the money. So there's a lot of video matching up with all your cancellations. So your boss, came to us and said, hey, I have Mr. Smith has 86 voided transactions over a 2-week period, which is far above normal.
Right.
So there's an allotted amount of voided transactions. You bring up applesauce or whatever, you're gonna void it out. You're voiding out whole transaction, like 3 subs, 2 subs, and then in a video, when we correlate the transaction to the video, you see, you take the cash, you tell the people the card's not working, or the card's not working, whatever it may be, they give you cash, you take the cash, you go back to the back of the room, I don't know what's back there, and if they need change, you hand them change from wherever you got the change from, but it's not coming from the till. Okay? So then the manager started matching up because the profits were low, and these were all on days you're working by yourself.
Mhm.
Okay? So this is why you're under arrest. Okay, do you understand that?
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Sort of, kind of?
Yeah, sort of,
Okay.
kinda.
So, I mean, you read Miranda, so if you want to talk about why you're doing it, I don't know, maybe you're not getting paid enough or needing more money for your bills, and just like a side hustle to get some extra cash, I don't know. I don't know how you get to license,
Mhm.
right? So, I don't know if you need money to get home, and this is why you're doing this. It's not a lot of money, because Subway doesn't. It's not like $100 bill.
Right,
It's
right.
like $20, $10.
Right.
And he did this morning too, because he was sending me a video this morning until the other employee showed up, and then the transaction stopped.
Bro, quick story, bro. I used to work at Circle K. And, man, I used to do some wild stuff, boy. I ain't even gonna count. Whenever you hear that voided word, I know exactly what that means. And I was taking the cash that people were giving me. It's a whole story. I can incriminate myself if I want to, but I'm not going to incriminate myself because I don't know if they watching my videos or not. But this happened when, this was 2016, 2017. This is way, way a long time ago. So, but I'm still not going to share that story. But I know exactly what bro doing. He's taking the cash and then putting into the system. If they paid $32, then he gonna take half of that bread. He gonna put it as he got the $32, but then really whole time he taking half of that money, or he might be taking $20 out of that 32. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly what bro was doing. Not trying to incriminate myself though. That happened in 2016.
You want to watch one of the videos?
Nah, I don't got anything to say, you know. I don't have anything to say, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a universe, you know, so I'm not really, you know.
Well, universe one.
No, I'm just saying it's just the universe, like, you know, things happen, you know.
Like what things have happened?
No, I'm just saying, like, things happen. I'm not, you know, I'm not feeling like, you know, like, really, like, on some other type of time. I'm aware of what's going on,
Okay.
you know.
Well, is there a reason? Is there like a reason that you have to do this, or is this just, you're just doing it? Listen, I understand like rent's expensive.
Right.
A lot of shit's expensive.
Right.
And I understand that working a job like that, and then you were also just got out of prison a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get a job that's gonna
But
pay
nah,
the
it
bills.
ain't got nothing to do with that.
No?
Nah,
You're just trying to-
because if that's the case, if that's the case, I would have been back in prison for real.
Getting
I went to prison for. I went.
getting the big rips.
Nah, I'm just saying if that was the case,
Yeah.
that's not really the case. Like, you
So
know,
then
you
what-
gotta. It's like I don't know. I don't know what the. You know, I'm not saying I didn't do it. I'm not saying I did do it, but like, you know, you gotta you know, I know I'm a black guy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm overqualified for the job. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, this. Like I said, it's just the universe. Like I wasn't like, you know.
He never said he
take
didn't do it.
Full responsibility or whatever. I'm a man for
Okay.
anything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it happened. You know, I'ma just deal with whatever.
Was it just something easy to do over that course of time?
Nah, it's not that, cause it's like since you guys got camera footage, you could go back and I haven't stole from him. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been working for him for a minute.
2 months.
Yeah.
And it started
So
like right at the end of January.
so it's like
So it's been recent, like the last.
I don't know about right at the end of January, but like I don't, you know, it's like if you're getting accused for something and you just get into the store, it's like I ain't even been here that long.
But that wasn't right when you got in the store.
Hmm?
It wasn't right when you got in the store.
What you mean?
You started working 2 months ago. So this is like a little bit later, right? This is
Right, but I'm saying like
the videos I have go back to February 3rd.
Right.
Okay, so
Right, I catch you.
all right, so that's what 2 weeks ago. So over 2
Maybe,
weeks.
yeah, probably like 2
Today's
weeks.
what, the 17th?
Right.
Today's 17th, 16th.
Right.
So it's been 2 weeks.
Right.
So the last 2 weeks. So in the last 2 weeks, the universe changed for you, where you.
No, what I mean by the universe meaning whatever someone does, they either gonna have to accept it or run from it for real.
Well, that's everything in life. Consequences.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's so the universe. So
Everyone has
Yeah.
consequences to every action.
for sure. That's why I'm not. You know, it is what it is. I'm not finna sit up here.
At least bro can take full accountability of what happened. He not saying that he did do it, but he not running away. He basically taking accountability for it and just saying, yeah, it's the universe. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. If that don't make any sense to y'all, then
And,
you just ain't
you
gonna get it.
know, like you know, I haven't been treated fairly. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well,
you know.
Today?
No. I'm just saying, like in general, like I run the store. You know, like I said, it wasn't like
Oh, so you-
I've been.
for the work you're doing, you should have got compensated a little more money, or compensated at a higher rate.
Not even. It's like you gotta treat the people right, man. You
So
gotta.
what were the inequities at Subway? What was was owner not doing something right?
You know, man, I don't.
Was he leaving you by yourself too much?
I don't know. You could say that maybe, but it's like you know, just you gotta do your people right, man. If someone's working for you,
No, I understand.
You know.
you got to treat your employees properly,
Right.
But I'm saying, what did he do that wasn't proper? What was he doing to make it unfair for you?
I don't really know. That's a very good question. I don't really know. I don't really know for real.
Maybe it's just the atmosphere. I know exactly what bro's saying. It's the atmosphere. You don't really feel like you really got this person. It's just something in the air. You just walking around like, yo, something not right. And you know it's not right. This person don't talk to you. This person goes to everybody else in the store or job and will talk to everybody, but he will never have he or she may not have a simple conversation
You seem like a nice
with
dude.
him, and that's probably
Yeah,
how he
but,
feel.
You know, man, listen, man. I'm not sitting up here making it a race issue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I'm a black man for real.
Okay.
You
Well,
know
I'm
what
a
I'm saying?
minority too.
Yeah, but
Okay,
but we're
but-
not talking about you. We're talking about me.
I understand that. I'm a minority, but what did
Yeah,
he
but-
do? I know there's inequities for
Right.
minorities, right?
Just
And I can point something out
treat
that someone
just
did.
treat your people fairly, man.
Okay. Well, that's what
That's
I
all
was
I'm
asking.
saying.
What was he not?
Just treat your
saying?
people fairly. Like I'm not finna sit up here and talk about the guy like he's a bad guy.
Or was
I don't
he,
really
was
know
he
him.
just degrading you or demeaning towards you?
Yeah, like you know, you could say, you know, but it's like
The atmosphere was
treat-
different. The
treat your
vibe
people
was off.
right, man. You know, you got somebody that's working at your store, and they the only one working. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, you gotta treat your people fairly.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Were other employees
Whatever.
getting treated differently?
nah, it's only 2 employees, so
Oh, the girl you switched out
yeah,
with right
so that's it. Like, I'm saying it's like you gotta treat us right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
now. I got you.
I'm gonna wear whatever I gotta wear. You know, I'm a real whatever comes behind this, I'm gonna accept it. I'm not running from anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
I understand.
you know,
but that's
but-
what we got to do.
right, that's what it is.
So, and then I got another question for you.
Yeah.
you still live in Lauderhill?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna need your new address because the jail's gonna need when you get booked in. Because out of county changes bonds, changes stuff like that.
What you mean? Like,
Higher bonds. Lauderhill's out of Palm Beach County. Lauderhill's in Broward.
So where am I going?
You're going to Palm Beach County Jail.
So I'm gonna be in there for the weekend.
No, you'll be given a bond.
I'll be giving the bond today.
Yeah. So
I wasn't like I won't even sit up here and be like I was like, man, I'm for the people. So it is what it is. Fuck it. You know, it is what it is. I'm for the people.
Okay.
You know, so it wasn't like I was taking from, like, it wasn't like I was like robbing them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand.
That's why we didn't go with robbery. That's why we went with the
Right.
scheme to defraud.
Right. I get it. I'm for the people though, man. I'm for the people, man. Like, it is what it is.
So was the money going to the people?
I'm for the people. Yeah, you damn for
All
sure.
right.
For
So
sure.
you're like Robin Hood. You're doing some Robin Hood shit, right?
What?
You're taking money
Yes.
from people who got money and giving it to the people.
Bro putting that in his pocket, he going home, man.
I guess.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what Robin Hood did, right? That's the whole.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't never tapped into Robin Hood. I ain't never tapped into.
That's what he did. He took from all the people that got a lot of money,
Yeah.
hooked up everybody.
So what time I'm gonna be able to bond out though?
Once you get booked in, I think it takes like about an hour or two, and then they'll give you a phone call to a bondsman. You call a bondsman, and you get your bond set.
All right, let's get on it, cause I got
Get
a
on it.
show tonight, man.
A show.
I do
What do you
music. I do music.
do? Rap.
Yeah. I do music. I do all that.
So are you rapping tonight, or are you?
Oh yeah, bro took the bread.
I'm playing for the band tonight. Open.
Bro took the bread and invested into his music career. Facts.
Yeah. Well, not
What are you
well.
playing? Drums.
Nah. I'm opening up. Opening up for some artists.
Where?
Where is it? What is the venue? It's in Miami.
Oh, you going to Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a long drive ahead of you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me get your West Palm address, and then I can get.
Oh, I don't have a
website.
West Palm address.
Where do you live?
I stay in like Oakland Park.
Oh, so you still in Broward?
Yeah.
What's the address down there?
8.
The suspect was arrested and charged with felony grand theft and scheme to defraud. In the end, he was sentenced to 5 years of probation.
Damn.
What do you think? Was justice served? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe.
He got charged for whatever it was, whatever they said, but he got 5 years of probation. Bro got pee in that cup for 5 years, bro. I mean, anybody could do it, but it takes away the fact that you can't, you know, smoke the marijuana, yeah. I don't know, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all, man. I just want to say thank y'all. I appreciate you. I see all the comments. We getting a lot of comments. Like, it's out of control. I can barely keep up with the comment section. Y'all leaving comments like it's going crazy, and I appreciate it. And I want to say thank you. But I'm about to stop. If you say something negative, I'm not about to say appreciate your feedback. I'm not gonna heart your comment no more. I'm hearting all the comments that really I know truly are supporters, people that want to see me win. I'm going to respond to you guys. And everybody else, y'all to the side. I've been doing this damn near half of the year, and I ain't got time for the BS no more. But bro, obviously was putting all this into the music career. Straight hustling, got caught, and they hit him in the head with it, you know. But he got bond. Bro definitely got bond. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. I want to know y'all thoughts. I know y'all gonna go crazy on this video. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and end this video. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We out. Gang, gang.